focused. Hey, what's up? What's up? How to edit a music video. Hey, what's up? I'm Austin, and today I'm Austin, and in this video, I'm Austin. Today I'm gonna show you. Hey, what's up? I'm Austin, and today I'm gonna show you a super easy way to set up your video editor of choice to edit a music video. I need a sip of water. I'm not cutting though. I'm not cutting. Okay, so basically the first step, you're going to go down to wherever you have Premiere downloaded, click it, but hold on, and then sort of just like drag it over a little bit further, right in the trash, and then let it go. Okay, cool. So now that that's out of the way, we're going to open up Final Cut. We're going to do Project, New Library. Go ahead and give this library a name. Make sure to save it on the same hard drive as all your raw clips. So we're going to select all of our footage here, and we're going to drag it over to Final Cut. It might give you a message that says some of the files can't be imported. That's totally fine. Just hit Continue Import. Depending on the camera you have, there's going to be a lot of weird files. Okay, so now we're going to go File, New Project, Art Factory. And now we're going to look for the first take of video that appears to be a performance take. We're going to drag it down into the timeline. And then what I always do is I click P on the keyboard, and this allows me to drag it up off of that first layer of video. And action! So at this point, I'm just gonna play through the raw take. I'm gonna listen to the music and find a certain beat that I wanna mark and match it up to the actual audio. So then you're gonna go up to your audio take, and you're gonna do the same thing. You're gonna tap M right on the same beat of the audio take. And then you're gonna drag that down into the timeline and match it up with the first layer of video you have there. So then usually what I do is I will play the audio from the video track and the actual audio at the same time. And if there's a little bit of an echo and it's not perfect, then I'll nudge it back and forth with a comma and period on the keyboard until I don't hear any sort of echo or any weirdness. And then I'll know it's exactly perfect. All right, so then we're gonna go back up to the browser, go to the next clip, and we're gonna play through it until we hear that same beat. And then we're gonna mark it again with the M key. And we're gonna drag it down into the timeline and match it up exactly with the other markers we have. And you're gonna keep doing this for the remainder of your performance takes. If there's not a good beat in the beginning of the song, you can do the same thing in the middle of the song or at the end of the song, wherever you feel comfortable marking the audio. Okay, so now that we got them all lined up, I'm gonna go through and make sure they're all exactly perfect. Sometimes when you're on set, there'll be a little glitch in the audio, or maybe the music will be paused for a second, so I just want to make sure everything's exactly perfect from the beginning to the end. So at this point, when you have all of your performance takes lined up and they're in sync perfectly with the music, then we're going to go through and we can keep all the layers of video off. So you can select all of them and then hit V on the keyboard, and that's going to turn them off. And then what I usually do is I'll play through, and then wherever I feel like there should be a cut because it's on a certain beat, I'll hit Shift Command B. And the normal blade tool is Command B, but when you hit Shift Command B, it's going to do a blade through all of your layers of video. And this is really helpful for when you're choosing your shots. Okay, so now that we have all of our cuts, we're going to go through and we're going to turn on individual clips that sort of match with what we're hearing. So in the beginning, the first thing we hear is guitar, so I'm going to turn that one on. The next thing that we hear is the cello. Is it a cello? That was a cello, right, Tyce? All right, so then I hear the upright bass, so we're going to turn that one on. We'll go back to the guitar. So basically, you just go through the whole song and pick the shots that sort of bring the most out of the audio in a way. And this is a good way to kind of go through and select the best clips from every particular second of the song. And it's also really useful and efficient for client review sessions, because let's say the artist doesn't like the shot at 45 seconds in, then you can easily go to that shot at 45 seconds in and select it, click V to turn it off, and then you can turn on the clip above it or below it, the bottom one. And then the last step is really important. You want to go down to right where your trash bin is there, do a little right click, and then empty trash. And that is how you quickly edit a performance music video. I feel like I need to say that last scene like right in front of the camera's face.
I spend too much time drinking.
The next thing that we hear is the cello. Is it a cello? That was a cello, right, Tyce?
It was an upright bass.
Oh. What's a cello?
It looks like that. With the bow.
Oh.
Bass with the bow, which is.
Well, yeah, but this is with the bow, wasn't it?
She played part of it with the bow, but it's still a bass.
Wait. Okay. So what do I call it, an upright bass?
An upright bass.